Hello there. I am back. I am almost done with these guys. So excited. And I don't know where my thumbnail went. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Anyway, happy Sunday. No NASCAR today, so I figured I would just hop on and visit with you guys for a little bit while I finish these guys up. Danielle, what are you doing? Anything exciting? I was outside for a little bit. To me, it's chilly, but if I told you guys the temperature, everybody would growl at me. Oh, Floridians and their thin blood. Ooh, you're cussy cutting? Nope, hard pass for me. I wish I liked it because when I have tried it, it seems relaxing. You have all the windows open? Yeah, I should have done that today, but just not feeling like dishes need done. I got 2 loads of laundry that need done. I'm just not even. I've just locked myself in my bubble. That's it. Supposed to wake up to temperatures in the mid-40s tomorrow. Hello, Rosita. How are you? Excuse me. Oh, shucks. Did you have a sale last night? I saw you were live somewhere at a fancy pants place. Yeah, Arcadia. Yeah. Oh, Danielle, I'm sorry. Yes, I am very fortunate, knock on wood, that I don't have any allergies. Except to, I'm allergic to the dishes and the laundry. Those are the only things that I'm allergic to. Oh my goodness. So all of these bits of ephemera, ATC cards, whatnot, are from the old design shop, Etsy shop. I believe that the link in the description box below works. I am on her design team, and I'm kind of going to use a little bit of all of these. I was going for a Victorian theme in this giant one. I'm not great with themes. You know, I'm more creative when I can just be, well, I say willy-nilly, others say eclectic, you know. So anyway. So most of the images that you see in all 3 of these, if there are images, and I don't know if this one has images, I can't remember. They're all from the old design shop, and like I said, I was trying to go Victorian. Oh, the Opera House, yeah. Oh, lots of antique stores, how fun. Yeah, I haven't been out junking in a while. I think, where's that Erin at? I think Erin may be here in Florida now. So I'll get with her in the next week or so. And we're going to go out junking and out to dinner. And she's got something of mine, and I got something of hers, so that's fun. So we can get our goodies from each other. Yeah, all the thrift stores around me are just kind of meh. Got to do a bit of traveling out on the scary highway, which this girl don't drive on that highway unless it's an absolute emergency. Oh, I know. I've been into some stores and I'm like, are you kidding me right now? You're a thrift store, not an auction house. Come on. But sometimes I can't help myself. Some of the things, it's gotta ring on my iPad, on my phone, on my computer. Sorry about that, you guys. Hang on. There was my son. Let me just message him. Hold on a second. Goodness, I can't type. There we go. He says, ugh, LOL. Yeah, I have to use bribery. I look, I'll buy dinner, all the things. But then there'll be places like he likes, he likes to go for some stuff, but he's into like coins and that kind of stuff. And if that man can talk, if he gets going, and I've already done my zip through and know that there's nothing in here I want. Now he's 20 minutes talking about one coin, and I'm like, oh boy. All right. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm ready. Yeah, right, Rosita? That's funny. So what else? What's happening on the YouTube today? I was catching up on some shows while I was working on these earlier. And did go in and lay down for a little bit, give my back a break. Oh, that's funny. I'm almost done inking. I know this is boring, but it needed to be done. So I figured it was a good thing to do in the first couple minutes. And as much as I try, I don't want to decorate these. I don't want to decorate them. I just want to let somebody else do it. I can't help it. I'm doing it. Just going to do a little bit. I can't do anything else in here or it won't close. But I will show it to you guys now that it's done. Where's Janice? Cha-ching. Oh my. Who did that? Oh, that's a new person. Thank you, new person. Hopefully. Oh, yes. So all of my digis in my Etsy shop, if you guys don't know, they're always 50% off. So there's that. That's what that was. That was a digi to change. Chocolate covered bacon, chocolate covered jalapeno potato. Okay, the chocolate covered bacon I would be into, but no on the jalapeno. No. Not even a little bit. All right, last one. Thank goodness. Use a laser printer on this, and it's love that thing. I do. All right, let's see. Where's the lid? Goodness gracious. Where's the Swiffer? This is my Swiffer. Can of air. Oh, it's empty. Oh no. Hold on. Let me get a new Swiffer. I thought I was kidding about the Swiffer, didn't you? Oh, goodness, I can't even read that. Pull to open. Oh, they weren't spicy? Okay, yeah, because I don't do spicy. I just don't. I never will understand how someone thinks something. Oh, goodness. I just blasted that book. How somebody thinks something tastes good when When your tongue is on fire. It does nothing for me. I'm like, how does it taste good? All right, I got those bits ready. I got a whole pile of bits over here ready. These are just sitting on there because I think I want to cover up that. But this is the one I redid the spine on. And this little cutie patootie, it used to open this way, like this. It was a receipt book, but I turned it this way. And this was the front, but this whole spot was missing. So I just took an old, oh no, I did put it on upside down. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I'm good. Right that up. Anyway, not all, but a lot of the leather right here was missing. So I just took this old label and put it on there. And then right here it said receipts, but it was upside down because I made this the front. So I just made two little labels and put them on there. And voila. So now we have a journal. And I got to glue that down on the door. I was able to salvage the original end pages. I just peeled them up and then tucked my spine fabric in there. So that was fun. Because you usually can't salvage those original end pages. And I didn't realize how many pages I put in this thing. And what I had to do, because of the weird shape of this, I took 11 by 17 paper, and then anything I wanted to print on, I printed on it, then I cut it in half the long way and folded it in half, and it was the perfect size. Because this is 8 by 5 1/4. I use my inkjet to print on vellum. Yeah, you can print on acetate, you can print on vellum. So that's what's going on with this one. And I think I don't know. You see that little C, unless somebody buys this, that their first name or last name starts with a C. I might snip that off. It was an index page, but in this one, there's a bunch of the vintage ladies from the old design shop. There's some of my digis. That's one of mine. That's from the old design shop. That's from the old design shop. That's from the old design shop. Isn't she cute? It says ledger on that newspaper. Thanks, Danielle. It was a cute little ledger. That's mine. That's a real ledger. That's one of Julie from the old design shop. That's one of her digis. That's one of her digis. And this is one of my digis. So yeah, I have plenty of room to decorate in this one. And it's got 10 signatures. 10. Hi, Peggy. How are you? So that's what's going on with this one. So it just needs some decorations, even though I said I wasn't going to. This one, I'm trying to decide if I want to cover that up. It doesn't really go. It doesn't really go. That could be okay. I don't know. It almost looks like pilot wings. That would cover it up. So far away. I don't know, but then it looks funny. I love these. I just love these, but it doesn't look good up. It doesn't look good up there. Don't cover it? Okay. That was easy. We're not covering it. Then I have these. I never even opened this. Ornaments, metal. They're rusty metal pieces. Oh, man, one of those would look cool in there. Anyway, what's going on in this one? Oh, so because this is such an odd size, I think it was, 12 and a half. So a hard time finding paper. What I did was I took the end of a piano roll and then I put it heat and bond on it. Thanks, Peggy. And then where the holes are, I know looks a little bit shiny, but I glued a piece of piano roll behind that so it wasn't white like what was under here. So yeah. And I thought it was fun that said introduction right there. So this was originally the second one. Oh, I didn't even know. I forgot I put that in here. That's funny. This was the second book I tried to fit in here and it didn't fit. So now it's just going to go and be on its own. I don't think this has any bridges in it. No, this is just strictly. So I already had some bits picked out for it. I'm not going to go crazy, just a few bits. I won't cover the text. I'll leave it be. And then this, I've got it propped up so the rain doesn't get you. But that's what we ended up with. And I have to thank Rosemary for helping me with this. And I inked that all up. I've just got a piece of elastic on there holding it right now. And that's how the journal is tied in. And then I just had an itty bitty bit of this trim. So I glued it to the inside front cover. You'll see when I open it. And then it's perfectly perfect dangles on the bottom. So let's see here. Wasn't it? I know. Well, because Rosemary said to me, well, why don't you just clip one of these off? And I said, hang on, I might have something. And the funny thing is, this is a really light green, but you can't tell. You can't tell because the burgundy of the cover comes through it. So it worked out perfectly. And where's Janice? I want Janice to know I went on Amazon and ordered pearls. I'm going to return them. All right. So let me untie it so I can take it out. So I did what you guys told me to do. I like it. I'm not in love with it. But I did it. There it is in all of its grungy glory. The tissue paper on top of a very, very thick woven fabric. And then got the gold corners. And I did do a little bit of decorating. Not much. I put in, oh, hang on. I'm trying to make it straight. And I know it's far away because it's so tall. I tucked in a few goodies, but I'll do full flip throughs of these and put videos up. There's some ephemera tucked in there. Thanks. And then I did a little bit, I love putting the scrapbook paper, the torn scrapbook paper on the edges like that. I did one this way. And some onion skin and some regular. Hang on, sorry. I gotta check this. Not sure. I'll message you when I get done here, Peggy. Okay. And there's some more of the notebook. And a check from 1889. That's a ledger index page. So I just used all the Victorian ladies. These are small versions of what you saw on the cards before. A Sears page, a ledger page. So if you're going to be the one to purchase this, this is the only bit of anything with any density that I put in here. It's a pocket of pockets. all the things stuffed in. I can't remember where I watched this, but it's so simple. Now, where does that go? So you gotta take things out. I should just leave well enough alone. Leave it alone. There. And the ex libris plate is in the back. So then, yeah, hey, I'll show you how to do it, Peggy. It takes literally 1 second. So then I went 3 ways to Sunday. I tried to put the hitch post on. I punched the hole, tried to put the hitch post on, and this wood was too thick. So now there's just a black brad there covering up the hole. And the music box works. It does need to be adjusted. Now we're going to have to listen to that for a minute. So I'll just talk over it. Everyone voted on that. This was a tiny ledger. Okay, stop. Okay. So this is a book in a book in a book. And then I just did a little bit, same thing. I need to put some stamps there. And then I found one of the very last one of those little bitty bits. So I hung it in there. And then there's another one of those pockets in that one. And then I laid this doily. And this is all wood. It's all balsa wood that I stained. And then there's just a little drawer of bits. There's a little monocle and a key and a button and a vial and a locket. And then it's also got the, oh, you can't see, the pretty corners. So this has pretty corners and this has pretty corners. So that's where that thing ended up. And other than just a couple tiny little things, it's done. It's done. So this one, hang on. I have to answer a message real quick. All right, now I can zoom in a little bit since the ginormous one is gone. Okay. Right. Hang on. I'm going to answer this. Okay. All right. So apparently this one is done. Hey, Peggy, do you think it needs an ex libris plate in the back or no? What do you think? I have all these cute ones. That one's too big. I like that one. It says 1876 and it's got books. Hi, Mary. How are you? Well, we're not decorating that one now. Now we're back to this one. Okay. All right. So, oh, I can show you guys how to make that pocket. And you know how bad I am about remembering where I saw something. Nope. Can't do it. So you just take any, oh, for Pete's sake. There, my phone's off. It doesn't ring all day, I swear. All right, let me go like this so you can see better. It can't be square, it's got to be rectangular. So if you have a piece of 12 by 12, then just cut, an inch off or whatever. And then you just fold it like yay. And then you turn it this way. And you slide that slide that in there until it stops, and if you and it kind of looks even, and push it down and push it down, and voila, done. And then run a little bit of glue right here, and now you have the fancy pants pocket. How about that? So difficult, wasn't it? You didn't catch it the first time, rewind. I'm not doing it again. Oh my goodness. And then you can take your fancy washi, if you can find the end of it. Look at my poor new blue mat. Oh, white magic eraser works really good on these mats. Don't try acetone. It takes all the lines off. Oh my goodness. Sounds like my neighbors are doing target practice. Can you guys hear it? Hopefully it's just target practice. Oh, no, that's not straight. Maybe that's funny. Well, now you can use it in your journal. That's funny. I remember my grandma doing that. Hey, Shauna. I wonder how our Brooke is today. Chatted with her for a minute yesterday. She's doing so-so. I don't know why I'm doing this. I already have a whole bunch of them over there made up. And one more, and one more. Oh, come on. Yeah. Trying to keep it where you guys can see it, but then I can't see. Does that make sense? In any sense at all? It's funny. Both of my kids and my granddaughter have tried to call. Okay, there. I replied to them. Did I miss anybody? No. So see how cute? Now you got pocket, 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 pocket. And then if you don't glue the back all the way down, if you just go, around like that and that, you'd have another pocket back there. So, okay, there. I thought I learned you something, but you'd already been setting your tables with pockets. Pockets. Pockets, pockets. All right, so this one, I suppose, see, like I just, this one I used a small ledger page, and then I have this Emily Dickinson stamp that I put on there. I hadn't done anything else to it. This was the end of the piano roll that I used for this. I thought I'd put it in there somewhere. Oh, put it right on the corner of that pocket. Just like that. Just gonna have to trim it a bit. I can't cut a straight line, so please hold on while I get the assistance of the paper trimmer. Maybe, possibly. Boy, my phone's making all kinds of noises. Hey, that'll be cute. Hey, Carla. Yeah, piano roll. That's what I used for the. Oops. Sorry, you can't see it. For the end pages. Murphy's Law. Go live. I'm telling you. What alarm? The alarm went out. So all the kids decide to call. Have you talked to mom? I can't get a hold of mom. If you talk, I do that with my mom. Call my sister. Call. Can't get mom to answer her phone. Then the other day she calls me. Well, I didn't recognize her phone. I'm like, hello? She says, hi. I said, where are you calling me from? Oh, I got a new phone number. Oh, okay. Well, you've had the same phone number for 500 years. I don't know. Changed cell phone carriers and said they wouldn't let her keep her number. And I'm like, I don't think that's true, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, the panic circle. Right. Exactly. So this is it. This is all I'm up to. Finishing up. I'll get these 3 guys done by tomorrow evening. We might need to enlist some vintage tape to hold that. Oh darn. And then I'm going to start on another music box journal, but I have an idea. It's too much tape. Doing it wrong. There. Doing it wrong, man. Just don't want it to come undone. And then, because that's got like a little brad in it, I can hang something off of that corner maybe. Shoot, I forgot this book had rounded corners. Oh well. We might use it, we might not. Oh, that's funny, Peggy. Hey, Jane. What's happening? All right, back to this. What do I have? Here's another pocket. I was just goofing around, folding up some book pages, and then just put it on some black cardstock. It needs something else. I don't really care for the owl, so it might get a postage stamp. I don't know. These were just some things that I grabbed to go in this one. But now that I'm not using all of this in that other journal, maybe I'll put some in here. Gosh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. Is Tina here? Hey, Tina. Get my windows situated. I can't see what's going on. Right, hang on. I've got way too many things happening. Let's get these sorted out. Those are those. These have color. Color, no color. Whew, color. Freaking me out with all that color. And it's cute how she did these. They were little postcards, and she put the ladies on. That Julie at the old design shop is fancy. And she also has a blog where there's freebies. Both links are in the description box below. One is Old Design Shop, and the other one is The Old Design Shop. One is on Etsy, one is just a website. Hi, Roseanne. So what do you guys think? Vote. Should we use all these Victorian stuffs in here? Or should we just put a few bits and then add an envelope of these with it for someone to decorate on their own? Decisions. I need to take a peek. Can't even remember what I put in here. Oh, that's pretty. Little girl blue. She is so talented. Oh, look, we need to put something in that pocket. Let's see. Prescription. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. First, we have to make the pocket a pocket. Old tape to the rescue. This is an 1873 ledger page. Just blows my mind that they're that old. You know? Peggy, how's the hubby doing? Okay. We'll add some, we'll leave some, and we'll mix it up. Got it. Check. Check, check, check. Okay, there. Let's see. Give him a prescription for, I don't know. I wish I could read some of these. Let's do this little one. Prescription in there. And, ooh, this is a bicycle registration. Fancy. All right. And there's the other side. Hi, Devin. What you doing? I'm not doing much. Just finished fiddling with this and that and the other thing. I thought I would just chat with you guys for a bit. And then I need to think about dinner. Had a corn dog for lunch. That was pretty exciting. Just got back from walking Lucy in the woods. Ooh, did you see anything exciting? Hey, Kathy. I didn't even see you sneak in. What are you up to? I wonder, would that fit in there? I really want to put it on. It will not fit in there. Could have cut that straight before I put it in there. That was kind of tacky. Just gonna fold it over. There, so much prettier. But I'm not gonna tape it down. So you could write in there or something. And then there's the other side. Looking to see if it had the, oh, this had a bunch of songs. Huh. Oh, yes, I have. Thank you. Sorry for the yawn. Well, it started at 1, and and then this piece of ledger was just about a quarter of an inch too wide to fit in this book, so I had to oops, there. I had to cut it and then tape it back together to make it a signature. But I have ran myself out of 11 by 17 paper again. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous grunge? And then there's the, oh my goodness, here I go again. Sheesh, sorry, you guys are not boring me, I promise. Does this one get next lever's plate? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I feel like something fun could go in the front. Oh. All right. Who moved my Tundex music card? I could put one of those right here. That would be fun. You know, I could just clip. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clip some of these in. Sorry for the yawning. I got up at 5:30 again. Just like, come on. Ever since our trip in June, and typically I would not go to sleep until around anywhere between midnight and 1:30. And ever since our trip, I've been going to sleep no later than 11 and getting up no later than 6:30, which is way out of character for me. I did round all those corners because see the book had rounded corners, so I rounded up all those corners. You got snow, Kathy? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't miss it, not even a little bitty bit. Not even that much. The grandkids call me and say, look at Grandma, look how much snow we got. Don't you want to come visit? Nope. No, I did my time. I do not want to come visit. Let's just see what that would look like sticking out of there. I don't know, with a little charm hanging off of it. What do you guys think? It would just be. I have to. Okay. Well, let's see. Could I do it this way? I could, but it would be extremely upside down. I think that might be kind of cool. Right there. God, it sounds like somebody's on my porch. Gotta look at the camera. Nope, nobody's out there. We're safe. Why am I whispering? All right, I guess I'm doing it. I'm calling it. Okay, so don't glue that. Only glue this. Yes, talking to myself. Self, don't glue that. And we're gonna have real hard troubles here in about 3 inches of glue. 3 inches, all I have left. Every time I go out to one of the craft stores, they've only got one bottle. So I may just keep saying it. I need to just bite the bullet and buy a case on Amazon. Ugh. Kathy, were you not here for the pocket lesson? How many times am I going to have to make that pocket today? See, here's another one. All right, tell me when your nose is up to the screen, and I'll show you how to do it quick, Kathy. All right, so let's see. We can put that back there. I'll tuck in some bits while I wait for Kathy to get her nose up to the screen properly. We'll put her in there and her down there. There we go. Pocket, pocket, pocket. Okay. Pocket, pocket, pocket. Here we go. Last time. Guys, in this pocket. Okay. Piece of paper. Not square. So if you're going to use a 12 by 12, just take like an inch and a half off of one side. Ready? It's only 2 steps. Fold it up like that. Crease it. Turn it this way. Go like this. Tuck that side into that side until they're like even Steven-ish. I never really get them even. Crease it and crease it. That one's not very straight, but you get the idea. And voila, you did it. And then run a bead of glue right along in here, and then you have all the pockets in the world. What? Just rewind. Rewind it. I know, it's genius, right? And I promise I will try to remember. I promise I'll try to remember to go back and see who I saw do that. That's what I said when I saw it. I'm like, hey, I could do. I mean, it took me a few tries. Like I have look, I'll show you. I have a couple that are a little cockeyed. Like, look at this one. But I mean, I could, cover that. I could still use them all. This one's really bad. Not even remotely close to. But even when they're not straight like this one, see how it's not straight? It's still neat. This one's not straight. These two I tried to stamp on. It did not work out great. And by straight, I mean like the tips be even. Was it? I'll have to ask her. I will have to ask her. I hope we get our Thursday night back soon. Poor girl. All right, let's see. Let's also stick one of these bigger ones in this pocket. Pocket, pocket. 1874, 1875, 1876. Isn't that pretty? Hey, Kim. Yeah, I like cattywampus too. I don't even think we put. We haven't even put anything in this side yet. What do I have? What do I have? Where did all those? We decided this wouldn't fit, didn't we? Yeah, no fit. This one doesn't have a train ticket. All right, so we'll give it a train ticket. And then we'll tuck a few of these in here. It is easy, right? Ooh, that would be pretty right there. Okay, whoever gets this, put that right there. I'm not going to do it in case you want to do something different. I'm just clipping things on. I'm not gluing. Oh, good, Kathy. Good. Yeah, I chatted with her for just a quick minute yesterday. And she's still got some stuff's going on. Oops. Swing and a miss. Boy, it just seems like it gets dark so early. And the minute it gets dark, I'm like, oh gosh, It must be 8:30, 9 o'clock. I should go to bed. And I look at the clock and it's barely 6:30. I really want to do some stamping in this one. I think I might. Do I or don't I? I guess I could. What? I don't see Brooke. Am I blind? Oh, love Brooke. Okay, got it. I was like, wait a minute, she's not here. Is she here? Go ahead, dump on in there, Brooke. Scare them all. Shauna, do it. I'm doing it, man. Just gotta double check it before I. Close enough. Gotta use the glue sparingly. That's all I have. Oh, I do have some of the Dollar Tree stuff, but takes it a minute longer to dry than the real stuff. So I'll use it when I'm like putting ephemera bits together and whatnot. It just looks so cool. I love that. I got that idea from Julie, the old design shop, from the journal that she made me. I'm not taking credit for that idea. I'm not taking credit for any idea. It does, right? I also, something I haven't done in a long time, which I need to do again, just run some tea-stained paper through your embossing machine with any embossing folder and then cut little strips, like about this, and fold it in half and put it on the edge or the top and then throw a zigzag stitch around it. And it's so neat because you've got the texture of the embossing and the stitching. Pretty fun. Might do that with this one. Actually, might just use this also. You go right ahead. They were not my ideas. I promise you. I do not take credit for any idea. And so on and so forth. Hey, Donna, you lurking? Yeah, I'm just fiddling with these journals. I won't be on too much longer. Yeah, no. Ooh, yes. Yeah, this away. I'm just gonna. Somebody's getting an entire container of Timmy paper clips because I'm just clipping all this stuff on. That away, if someone loves the journal but doesn't, you know, like this type of ephemera, or wants to do something different, or wants to make pockets, or, whatever, they can do whatever they want. And I'm using my Donna craft cloth here. See? You proud of me? Not as many as this big one's got probably half as many as this tiny one. This tiny one's got 10 signatures, and I believe 6 pages per signature. So let's see, let's do that math. So that's 60. This has 240 pages. And this one has think this one's only got like 100. Where were we? Anywho, Shauna, here is what I use. Transparent, glossy. It does. I know this doesn't say glossy on it. It's because I bought it in bulk, but it's the Scotch transparent glossy. And then I use a sponge brush. You know, just that's what works best for me. Everybody has a different way. I use the sponge brush and the alcohol ink, and yep, that's the way I do it. You said that, I'm like, we haven't put any vintage tape anywhere in this book. Oh, mercy. Whatever shall I do? Uh-oh, am I enabling you? Sorry. See, there's the other side where I had to, I can't see the top. Sorry about that. I had to cut this down a little bit because I wanted the ledger to go the right way. Yes, this one's already sold. This cutie patootie is already sold. This one's going to be for sale. And then the giant, did you see this, Kathy? Hold on, let me finish this real quick and then I'll show that again. The book in a book in a book music box. That one is for sale. Oh, I just love the back of that. I don't know if this one's gonna get, if it is, it won't be this one because this paper just doesn't go with this piano roll. So I might do a little bit of stamping in this one. I'll find a cool charm to put on that piano roll end. And this is the one that I redid the spine on. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to, hold on. Let me rearrange because I gotta zoom out. Can you guys hear my stomach growling? I hate it when that happens. All right, let's see. Okay, well, now you got to see all my mess too. Okay, let's go like this. It's a little bit better anyway. All right, so we finally got the front done with this little dangle in a bow. And that's all thanks to Rosemary. She helped me figure that out. And then I had some other stuff with dangles that was perfect fit for this, where it went right across the bottom. So I put that dangle on the bottom. Here's what it looks like from the side. There's the journal. There's the box. There's the winder to wind up the music box, giving it a quick twist so we don't have to listen to it for 10 minutes. And then this just ties in right here. I'll show you in a minute. See, there's that. Ooh, pretty. And that's fabric. And this is fabric. And then the ladies talked me into putting tissue paper over the top of it the other day. Oh, gotcha. And this one's got vintage ladies and clothing and ledger. That's another old one. I think that was another 1800. We'll have to look at the other side. That one's 1840. This was the last piece I had of this. Isn't that gorgeous? It's really thick. Anyway, and I did this. It's got some of the onion skin, ledger, And, you know, I'll do a full flip of all of these. And there's one of the funny fancy pockets. And there's the back. And then when you go in the box, and the box is all wood, there's a music box, some goodies. And I put that doily in there. And then this was a tiny ledger cover. Thanks, Carla. And Pam, I finally used some of that marbled paper you sent me. And then there's another tiny matching journal inside the box. And I need to put some stamps on there. So there's still, and that music card is P.S. I love you. I thought that was fun. Thanks. And oh, yeah, this one does have an ex libris plate in the back. And it's got a little dangle, which I might steal for the other book. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to put a cover over the music box or not. I don't know. Anyhow, and this is that Prima, is it Prima tissue paper that we get from Michelle, Girly Girl? And then this also has the fancy corners on it. I know, I love them too, and I have me a little stack of them. I just don't know where, and it's hard to tell unless I hold it up. This fabric has got kind of a quilty design, and it is very burgundy. It is not, and then this side's got even more design. It's burgundy, not red. It comes across the screen more red. So yeah, that was, we got a love-hate, and this is metal. She's metal. I have a love-hate going on with her. This one, I do not dislike this one, only that the problem was I was trying to make the spine small enough for it to fit in here without losing the word journal. Music cards? I don't have any for sale. I think I only have like 10 of them to my name. They're so hard to find. They're called Tundex music cards. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Oh well. Yes, I saved myself some, and I know they're right here. So you guys want to see what the next project's going to be? Oh, not simple. Not simple. So this gorgeous Victorian photo album. Bye, Kathy. Yep, I'm headed that way shortly myself. I love this. So this is the front. This is the back. And it's got some pretty guts. I don't care for fruit that much, but where it's just leaves and flowers, I like this. So I will probably be using that. My hiccup with this guy is I've been trying to come up with a decent spine, and I made a boo-boo and I dyed this fabric, and I dyed all of it at the same time, and it didn't get close to the color that I wanted it to be. So I did that piece, which again, let me zoom in a little bit. Oh boy. What first I did coffee and tea, and they weren't dark enough, so I said, well, let me just add a little bit of this chocolate brown Rit dye, just a capful. Yeah. Bad idea. Bad idea. And then I also did this one. So I don't know if I'm going to have to take a different colored ink. I'm really loving this because it's almost matchy-matchy. But I've got to get it darker. I want it darker. They do not like the color that it currently is. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to put a music box in it. But it's not going to be the box. I'm not going to make the whole thing a box. So more to follow once I figure it out. yeah, so that's gonna be one of my next projects. Um, I'm waiting on some 11 by 17 paper. I just have not been able to make any of my own, so I've just had to bite the bullet and buy some more. Um, so there's that, and my terrible dye job on this. And yeah, that's it. This one was super fun to make. I'm gonna use some of my boards and make some in this orientation, like this, because it's a fun, different size, this way. Oh, good, Rose. Good, good, good. Yes, so I think that's it, you guys. I think I am gonna go get myself some dinner and chillax. And then I'm trying to make this pretty since it didn't take a thumb it wouldn't let me put up a thumbnail earlier. This isn't for sale. This is my crafting cloth. Can't have it. Let's see. Let's see. Can I possibly make this pretty? No, because now she's got a glare. I give up. Oh, there she is. We were talking about you. Trying to get the halo off of her head and get a thumbnail because it didn't let me have one. How are you, my dear? I didn't realize I was in bed when we were chatting last night, Brooke, and I honest to goodness did not see your reply to that last message until like 2 hours ago. She's alive. Yes, I sent you guys, as I tell you, I send her a message every day. You alive? You breathing? She didn't answer my "Are you alive? Are you breathing?" message the other day, and she got me a little worked up. Not gonna lie. Like, hello, dude, you're not answering, making me worry. Hello. I will stay on for 2 more minutes so you can say hi to the gang, and then I'm going to go eat. There, I got the halo off her head. Okay, there. Pretty? Pretty. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take a thumbnail, YouTube, since you wouldn't let me put one up. Mean YouTube. Hey, Brooke, did you teach us how to make these pockets? Oof, that one's too bright. I know. It's okay. It's all right. We don't know who taught us how to make these. Oh my goodness, that when you say that like that, that looks kind of funny. Oh, see, here it was just tea dyed. I should have just left well enough alone and not put the Rit dye in there, right? Ugh, terrible. From Joey. It's just super easy. You take the book page, fold it up like that, and then fold it like that. And I don't know where I learned it. I have no idea. We were trying to remember where we learned it from. All right. Let me see the day book, please. Rewind. We've been there, done it. We've all seen it. It was gonna go live in here, but then I redid the spine and it was still too big and it wouldn't fit. So now it has to be on its own. Use piano roll for the end page is, and then there's one of the fancy pockets right here, and I use the corner of a piano roll. Everything makes you tired right now. And then one of the the fancy pocket. And then did I say is this one? Yeah, and then this one's also got another piano roll in it. I guess this should be some sort of a music book. And I pinned everything in. I think that's the only thing I glued down. That and that. So voila. Do you, Carla? Ugh, I don't even know about the I don't even know about this. That's just a whole nother gonna have to make a spine for that other book. Yeah, Tall and Skinny is my jam too, but let's not go there. Oh, I could put this is that charm I got at that estate sale when I was on my trip. I could put that charm on that day book. That might be kinda cool. But what say you all on that? If I put a little eyelet right there and put that charm on there? Oh, what's for dinner? Is it purple? Is what purple? Mm-mm. This? No. No, it's like it's a chocolate color because hang on, let me find something white. Okay. So here's a white index card. So this is tea dyed. This was white. This is tea dyed. And then I wanted it darker for that cover, and so I added just a cap full of some chocolate Rit dye, and this is the color that I got. Yes, we like the charm. What am I gonna have for dinner? I think I'm gonna make myself a cheesesteak. Oh, yes, she is. Mhm. I had spaghetti or no, I had chicken parm for dinner 2 nights in a row and lunch once in between, so I'm not feeling the spaghetti train. Off frolicking in the woods, Brooke. You know, frolicking in the woods. So, that's it, man. The music box, the journal in a journal in a the book in a book in a book with the music box is done. See, now there's the problem. When I turned it over, the locket got away from me. And man, if you're gonna try this at home, have patience. Rose was looking at the menu in chat. What shall I have? Who's gonna drop it by? Stick it back in coffee? But it's not gonna get nothing's gonna go through that Rit dye, Donna. That Rit dye is like permanently permanent. Have you seen Amy's hands? Yes, Carla. He's out collecting rocks and leaves. That's what I have to tell Rosemary. All right. Well, maybe in the next day or two, we'll see how Brooke is feeling, and maybe she can just come on and visit with us while I craft. That way she doesn't have to type, rewind, or think. She can just blabber. How about that, Brooke? Ooh, you could come on and boss me around, Brooke. I need somebody to. I'll show you why. I need somebody to boss me around for something. I need somebody to teach me how to use matte medium and why. Oh, good. I know. I know. Oh, that's funny. Oh no, Rose, do it. Do the music box. How's he doing, Peggy? Please do the music box. You'll love it. Brookhead claws. Ooh, Here's a fancy stamp that needs to go somewhere. Maybe put it in there. Well, he had to go on an unexpected trip, Brooke. I thought you knew. Ruh-roh. Peggy gave him his suitcase and some clean drawers and tossed him out the front door. Quite literally. Oh, you'll be fine, Rose. You just follow along with that class. Holler at any of us ladies if you need help. You'll be just fine. Oh, Peggy, I know. I know how that goes. His sister passed, Brooke. He had to go back. No, no, she just tossed him out the front door with the plane ticket and a suitcase, and yeah, they really do, Carla. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, our thoughts are with you, Peggy. And that's one of the toughest. I think that's just as tough as the loss when it starts into a money thing. That's why I tell my kids, you're not going to have anything to fight about. When I pass, I have nothing. I have no money. There's nothing for you guys to argue over. You're welcome. They don't think it's very funny. I think it's kind of funny. Sorry, I'm morbid. Right, Brooke? There. Nothing for you to argue about. Taken care of. Their father passed, was it 2 years ago now? I can't remember if it was 1 year or 2. 2. And, yeah, that didn't end well. There you go, Peggy. Yep. And just be on the other end of the phone going, "Mhm, uh-huh, yes, mhm, I agree with you, honey. Mhm, yep, right, mhm, that sounds right, honey, you're right." We leave our kiddos quarterly paper trail, right? No kidding. Alright, you guys, I'm hungry. You know what that means. Watch. Watch how quick she slams the door and runs. So, you guys have a that was yes, my how time flies, right? Everybody have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go eat. Brooke is now gonna promptly slam the door on her way out. And there she goes, gone. Poof. And I will see you guys sometime this week. I'm gonna get these 3 guys done. One of them's already sold. This guy's already sold. So these 2 are still up for grabs. If I don't get an email or an Etsy message in the next 24 hours, I will throw them in the Etsy shop. And thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. And you guys are lots of fun and laughs and help. I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. And I'll see you guys soon. And I might even drag Brooke in here if she's feeling up to it one day this week, just to visit with us. She doesn't have to do anything, just talk. All right, you guys, have a good one. Bye.